Okay, we are back. Welcome back. Hope you all are doing well today. Let me check the mic, make sure that the sound is good. Check, 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 check. 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2. Okay. Okay. Let me do something real quick here. Let me maybe about that much of a notch here. But again, guys, we're back. Hope you're doing well. Hope that you had a good weekend. Hope that your last the last couple of days of the final week of February have been going well for you and your family, for you in a totality. Um, yeah, we're here to talk about the Andor season 2 trailer that did the teaser trailers. The teaser trailers, a minute and a half roughly, of glorious goodness. But also to a little bit of an interesting thing that the Star Wars community they are mixed on when it's pertaining to this teaser trailer, but also to something that I found very interesting with this teaser trailer that we are going to be diving into here in a little bit. But had I known, I was doing a plethora of other stuff yesterday, but had I known that this trailer dropped yesterday, we would have had this stream and stuff and convo and all that I'd done yesterday. But it's okay. It is what it is. I am looking forward to April 22nd, but more so, I'm looking forward to a full length trailer that more than likely is going to be dropping. I literally was on somebody's live stream as a guest roughly 48 hours ago, 72 hours ago, talking about this. It wasn't specifically the topic, but it was coinciding with what I was sharing and that I had mentioned. And I had mentioned here on the channel that it's very interesting that Andor season 2 trailer hadn't dropped yet, and we're getting closer to April. Even more so. Yes, we got a little bit of a snippet of what this specific trailer showed from roughly 2 months ago, if I remember, maybe three. But that was roughly maybe 15 seconds or whatever of something. But it's at least we got something for today, for yesterday, for stuff to talk about here. And yeah, let's go right on ahead and dive into the trailer here. I'm gonna come off camera. Now this is a part of the image for the actual trailer itself, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mute the sound because I don't want the channel to get the stream to get taken down, but hopefully it still won't get taken down. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up actually the actual trailer here, and we can dive into what it has shown, because yeah, I truly am blown away. Well, maybe I can come on camera and kind of like move myself in the corner or something, right? Let me maybe do this. That way you can still see me and we can still discuss per the topic at hand. So let me hit play on the trailer, right? Yeah, so let's talk about it, right? Many of you have already seen the trailer. So this spot here, it actually reminded me because they actually gave a snippet of a roughly minute, a little bit over a minute of a teaser trailer that last year at Celebration, and per how the trailer has started, in that we get the back of Cassian twice in this trailer. They actually did something similar, and maybe I can pull it up. Again, I don't want the channel to get hit with anything, but Again, maybe I can pull it up here. I have the actual trailer on my laptop from the last couple of teaser trailers that they showed at specific events that they did not actually put in this specific trailer here that they dropped as of yesterday. Where is it here? So I have, let's see. So I'll just do this real briefly. I'm gonna show. So basically only one specific image is from the celebration. And let me see if I can fix that. I don't know if it's gonna do it or not. There we are. And okay. Let me see if it pulled up. I think it did. I'm on. So there we are. So it did not. So let me just remove. There we go. So this is from Celebration. This specific spot is literally 10 seconds ago. This is what they showed at Celebration. And that's all I'm gonna give. I'll just do that here. So what they did in the Celebration trailer is that at the beginning, as you saw the specific image, they actually had more than one person walking down the hall. It wasn't just Cassian. As we're seeing here per this new edited teaser trailer, they actually have Cassian walking. We have him walking forward in what looks like three specific spots per this teaser trailer, and then they shift it to I believe this is Bix here, walking down this spot here in this building. I'm believing that this is why am I losing my train of thought? But I believe that this is the I guess like the entrance to the ISB. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna guess and say that this is a spot per the trailer itself here. So Cassian's walking again. This is full focus per the trailer. Cassian walking. It's more mainly focused on Cassian with him in his back turned, right? But then they have him facing front, and then he says like we're at war. He's speaking to somebody here. And I believe because there's a woman in the teaser trailer here that he's with, and there's a reason why I'm bringing up this woman. He says, "You want to fight?" Now I love this spot here. Now the thing I do want to mention, the music per the trailer. I was a little on the fence about the music behind the trailer. I did find out that a company that is advertising for Disney are the ones that decided to choose this specific music by, I think his name is Stephen Earle. I'm not familiar with his stuff, but what I'm seeing is just like say in the anime community with certain things. Same situation with this teaser trailer is the mixed reviews on specifically the music. A lot of people feel that the music itself, the choice, is not the feel of Star Wars, and more so definitely the feel of Andor. I sort of agree, but when I'm listening to the lyrics, I can understand why they decided to do that. They decided to choose a specific song for this trailer. One of the main reasons why they did do it is to draw newer audience to this. Derpy, what's going on? How are you? Hope you're doing well today. I apologize if I'm just now seeing your your comment. Yeah, yes, pretty much. It made sense per the trailer. It's about a revolution per the lyrics, what it's talking about and the focus, but also too, um, this specific music choice is to gear towards people outside of Star Wars. If they were to click on Andor season 2, they hear this music, it would probably more than likely perk, they would perk up, they would get excited because it doesn't sound like Star Wars. But then at the same time, there could be some people who've never seen Andor, probably clicked on this trailer, listened to the music, and probably maybe even still thought this seems a little off, right? Like how Derpy, how you're saying. Like I said, me listening to it, I felt like it sounded a little off with the music choice. But at the end of the day, this company made a decision and made that choice to put this specific music in. But again, it still fits the realm of Andor because it is about a revolution. It is about the rebellion. It is about, ending the fascist tyranny of the empire at the end of the day. But I wanted to mention, I do like the fact that they put the like this field out here with them. It looked like they were chasing somebody. I don't know if it was Cassian though, but I do like this spot here with the ship that he's in. Like how he's like flown with it and everything. Then they turn. I like the tilt of the camera when it turns down to him holding this spot here before he fires off the rocket here specifically, and then we see. I like this specific spot per the trailer as we are looking and seeing the actual thing fly out and fly towards this specific thing here, and then it hits and it's a big explosion. This to me is just like super just cool, super dope, and I just like that spot here. And then we get these various per the trailer. I know I'm not big on critics, me personally, I'm really not. It's all about the audience, really. It's really about the actual audience, people who are not getting paid, who are just fans of something or just fans of entertainment in general, fans of movies and TV shows, who go to these theaters to sit down and watch and then again go on social media and share their opinions. Whether somebody's right or wrong when it's pertaining to their thoughts on a trailer or on a film or a product or whatever that they're watching in front of their eyes, that is at the end of the day, it's all subjective. It is literally all subjective at the end of the day. But I love the spot here with Saw, the look, lighting, all of this stuff. It feels so perfect right here per this specific spot with Saw in the spot. Like I said, we get a plethora. I think we had the rap. I think we had Rolling Stone. Like people just sharing their specific spot. Now, this is what I would want to talk about real briefly, as briefly as possible. So I'm just kind of clearing some messages here. So I love the look, the lighting, the colors, all of this spot here with Mom Mothma as she slowly turns towards us, specifically more so the person that she's looking at in the back of the camera. We are actually getting the chance to see that this is letting us know, the viewer, that she has fully gone through with, at the end of the day, it was an invitation that sorry, I just literally just lost my train because I'm just so excited with what we currently are just like seeing here. Dalvo, there it goes, Dalvo. So she fully accepted what he offered to her. So we are actually seeing the Sandrillin, excuse me. This looks like it's the actual wedding of her daughter and of your boy son. We're actually gonna get a chance to see the wedding occur. It looks like this is the actual wedding because this is a celebration dance. This is their culture, their style of dance and celebration of whatever. And I believe that this is the actual wedding. This is what I'm believing that this is. So we will fully see what that is. And I love this spot with Luthen. We don't know what he's cooking or working on or whatever because we got the smoke coming from below, the screen here. I don't. Again, it looks like he's back at the office, back at his spot. So we don't know what's going on. He looked up. Who knows? We can't even really see per his eye, his eyes, because sometimes you can see something in the back in the glare of a person's eye in the camera and stuff. So we don't know what's really going on here. But I do love this spot here. Like I said, this looks like it could have been like the ISB, but then it could have been some other spot. But this is more than likely Coruscant. More than likely came here, and Cassian and Bix are leaving the spot. They had set some stuff to blow up. He hits the button and it blows. It literally blows up here. And then of course we get the homie, even though he don't know me. And yes, I'm rhyming accidentally. The homie Krennic here. He laughs. He's like ha ha ha. He basically says this is a swell thing, but we get the back, the outside the window here. He's basically sitting on riding. I want to say it's a Death Star. Excuse me, a ship, and he sees the Death Star outside being created. So we're seeing how the prisoners back on Narkina 5, they have fully helped build this basically the very first Death Star, right? We see that occur here in this trailer. This is a cool spot. And then we get this spot here. More than likely, because this is Saul Guerrero, this is the crew. More than likely, Cassian is somewhere in the mix. We see these ships here, but somebody lying on the ground. Somebody got taken out. I don't think that this person is like lying on the ground, just like knocked out. I think that they got taken out, like they're done, right? Dunzo, right? But I love this spot here as they're rising up off the ground to get ready to fly up. We get a Rolling Stone thing here, and then we get the explosion. So this explosion, this spot here. So now I'm remembering per the first Celebration trailer, teaser trailer, they gave this explosion here in the original teaser trailer, and again at the very beginning of this trailer from yesterday, the Cassian Andor walking, and him with his back turned. So per the teaser trailer though, back at Celebration, they had Cassian, his back, Partagas, I think Dedra, as well, if I remember correctly. So yeah. So let me go back. This specific woman, I think this is the person that Cassian was talking to about recruiting to join him. I am a little bit inclined to think that this woman that he's talking to, her, because this, to me, this doesn't look like Bix at all, right? I personally think possibly, again, real possible, because I've been talking about this in a few videos and live streams, this possibly could be Cassian's younger sister. Possibly. But I don't know specifically. I didn't look up any information on the cast or whatever for these 12 episodes. I did find out that they are going to be releasing every episode, 3 episodes each week. So it's roughly going to be a whole just 1 month thing. That's what I found out. So it's going to be an interesting thing as far as my videos and live streams and stuff, because I'm so used to doing, we get the 1 episode, and then I do my recording for the my 2 to 3 video recordings of said episode, and pretty much talk about the whole episode in the live stream, and then we get ready to wait a few days before the next episode drops. So, but we're getting 3 episodes, 4 weeks in total, because they're pretty much cramming 12 episodes into a 5-year time loop. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but this is Cassian's homie. So this is that field out there. That had to have been Cassian running out in that field as the troopers were chasing him. But this is an interesting take right here per the trailer. I found it very interesting that they decided to go with these troopers here with no helmets on. Now this could be not actual troopers though. This could be people who say maybe are a part of Saw Gerrera's people. That's what I'm assuming. Because again, most of the time, most of the troopers don't, usually are rocking their helmets, so you can't. And then just the look of it, it just looks like a Saw Gerrera thing. I don't really necessarily think that this is a Cassian group. I really believe that this is a Saw Gerrera thing. So I just believe that Saw grabbed these cast and was like, look, we're going to go roll into these buildings or this building. We're going to handle business. So that's what I'm thinking, that this is what that is. Then we got our girl here. She, just like last season, if y'all really paid attention to our girl Dedra, she was stressing a lot trying to really figure out the best way and best route to be able to handle business here. And once again, per this one spot here in the teaser trailer, she is stressed again, trying to calm herself down, trying to, catch her bearings and really focus. And what she does a lot per last season, and now we're going to see her do it again here in season 2. She's going to be breathing. It is very wise, very smart when you're stressed and stuff. It is to take breaths, because your heart's racing, all of that. And yes, you want to make sure that pardon me, you want to make sure that you are calming your own self down, because at the end of the day, you're your own individual person, and you have to be able to calm yourself down, right, in your own way, some way, shape, or form. So she's trying to calm herself down, really catch her breath and breathe. So she's stressed about something. I don't know what it is. We'll find out in these 12 episodes to come. So yes, there's that. And then we get, so this here, this is Krennic. He's talking to Mon Mothma here. Mon Mothma is behind me, behind the camera here. This is definitely the actual wedding, but I want to believe that this is before the wedding actually occurs. So we have Dalvo in the back, and then we also have I had his name like 20 minutes ago. He's literally, because we also have what looks like possibly Dedra's aide in the back, but behind Dalvo is Legret. They have Legret in the background. Legret is there. That literally looks like Legret. I can tell his head from the back, from where he's standing. So that looks like Legret's back there as well. So it looks more than likely, looks like some supervisors. Probably maybe Dedra might be here as well. But this is literally what it looks like. Krennic is here. Mon Mothma, Dalvo's here. All of the important people for this specific wedding. Again, looks like it's the wedding for her daughter and his son. And then we get this ship firing at troopers in this specific spot, which is like super like dope, right? Just like doing the thing. And then we have Mothma with her people doing the dance, doing the celebration, the Trangela celebration, all of that. Like I said, this is more than likely, and I think, I could be wrong now that I'm really looking at this, I think I see her daughter to the right of the trailer here in this image. That's what it looks like. But it's a really beautiful spot here, and it kind of, in a sense, it kind of reminded me of the Matrix films from years ago, when they did their own, more of a slower, it was like because of the situation and stuff, but they were doing like their own type of celebration, the dance, but it was like a quick spot moment. I was like, this kind of reminds me of the Matrix, back when Morpheus and everybody was out there, just dancing and just having fun and sweating on each other and stuff like that. But yeah, they talk about returns and stuff. So that ship was, I believe that was Saw Gerrera's ship that flew off into hyperspace, and then we more than likely have Cassian flying off. As always, I just love just how beautiful the the spot here when they're flying in hyperspace. So this is probably, maybe, possibly um after the celebration. This is probably the repass. Them. I'm curious and wondering what this machine is, though. That's circling. That's making all these lights. I'm really curious about that. Um, but what I don't see, and hopefully we will see this. What I don't see, I see a lot of humans, a lot of humans, as my homie Quark would say from Star Trek. I see a lot of humans. I'm hopeful to see a lot of aliens in this room, in this entire building of space. Because again, this is Coruscant. You're doing some type of celebration. So I'm hopeful that we will see some aliens in the spot. Again, like I said, I see a lot of humans here. And I'm like, dude, Star Wars aliens. We need them in some scenes, and this is a perfect spot to have them. So, like I said, I'm real curious about that machine that is being used here in this scene with Mon Mothma, Dalvo, Mon Mothma's husband, and I believe maybe possibly too the woman standing next to or behind, sort of kind of behind Dalvo, is his wife. That could be the case. So we'll see what happens. And then we get K2. He's here, the homie. And once again, even though don't know me, he's arrived. I'm excited to see the homie make his debut in the show. Even though kind of, we had a little kind of introduction to the pre K2 in season 1, excuse me. Then we get the troopers running off. More than likely, this is them chasing after Cassian here. But specifically here, he ran. I want to believe that this is Bix that he's hugging. But, again, like I've been mentioning, could be Cassian's sister. Could be. But, we will see. But again, it looks like looks like her head, the back of her head, to be honest. But, I'm just kind of just throwing some stuff. Because, again, I really want Cassian to get closure with his sister. Just being honest. Then we get the spot here. Again, per the original teaser trailer, they actually showed the riding here. We get the riding specifically here because Cassian is here. We're seeing some stuff getting ready to happen. Then we get this specific truck or whatever bulldozing its way forward. I don't know it could be. This could be Saw, to be honest, because we do get Saw twice in this trailer. And then we get the homie Cyril. Whatever's going on outside the building. Again, more than likely that explosion happened. More than likely it startled him. It got his attention and he ran out. And once again, I'm going to say it. I know I made a video about it, but it's going to be interesting to see him and Dedra's relationship in this second season. Again, I don't want them to ship. I really don't. I don't want them in a relationship. Just use Cyril for some information. Be somebody in the background to go into these specific spaces that say Dedra may need him to go, and he finds some information and brings it back to her. And that he's, I don't. Me personally, I still don't want. I still don't want them to be in a relationship because your boy, he stalked her. At the end of the day, Cyril stalked her while she was heading into work every day. He was watching her. It's just like, dude, like you could have just like sent an email or asked a question or whatever. But it is what it is. But he runs out, and then we see more of what's going on. Again, I don't really know. We don't really know who really started what. More than again, Cassian is here. That bag that he was holding to at the beginning of the trailer probably more than likely had a bomb in it. Probably more than likely the reason why it went off and stuff like that. This is the homie. I don't know why I'm losing my train of thought on the homie here. Give me one moment. Where are you, dude? Why aren't you showing up? But this is the homie. Um, he just looks a little different. He has a goatee and goatee and everything. So this lady here, she looks so familiar, actress wise. She just looks familiar. It's real quick. She has a real quick spot. I just don't know where. I thought I saw her in something specific, but I can't remember specifically. I cannot remember where I saw her from, but she looks super familiar. And then we get this little really cool spot of the troopers firing on this ship. This has to have caching in it. Um, so this is probably more than likely the ship that he was riding in, the ship that he, shot that, shot the, specific rocket out to hit the thing earlier, the trailer, and then they finally caught up to him and trying to shoot it down. But they switched to him running out and him jumping over because he's getting fired on. But then we have Saw in the background saying, "Remember this moment here." And then we also have Bix fighting somebody. So yeah, that's right. It was Bix. Okay, that's right. The person that Cashin ran up to hug. That's right. Bix. She was getting hurt by this Empire lackey. We also have this other guy yelling. We have Mama Cyril here as well. She laughs with her precious self. She's precious. So I'm curious and wondering what this specific spot is. This is what stood out to me per this scene. This it sort of feels like this could possibly be a flashback scene from Cassian's past of maybe a family member, maybe an older brother, maybe a father, because again, we know that when they were kids, when they were younger, no parents were around. So I'm kind of curious and wondering if this specific person is somebody, because again, that's what it looks like. It literally looks like a flashback. But at the end of the day, I could be wrong on everything on what I'm saying. This could be a part of Saul's group here too. So it's just something that really just stood out to me. Like I said, we have lovely Madam Mama Cyril Karn here, laughing at her son. She just Mom Dukes is an interesting and fun character for sure. Then we have this other cat who was yelling. This person was in the teaser trailer from Celebration from last year, and actually, per the trailer, as we're seeing the teaser trailer here, in the original teaser trailer, this image was actually flipped the other way. Let me see if I can find it. I think I have it. Give me one moment, because I'll at least pull that up. Give me one moment here. Where is it? Actually, no. You know what? I'm actually wrong. It's the same image. I thought it was flipped. So there it goes. Same image. So in totality, I would say they use 3 or 4 specific spots from the Celebration trailer, teaser trailer from last year. And then we have Saw encouraging somebody. He's saying, "You're here. You're right here and you're ready to fight." And then we have this one real quick spot of, the Andor, Star Wars story, stuff like that. And then we get, of course, the homie turning, looking, and smiling at somebody. And that's pretty much the teaser trailer. Again, this isn't a full-length trailer. It's a minute and 30-something seconds, maybe 36 or something like that, of what they gave us per the trailer. And And I like I said, music choice, it's grown on me specifically for myself. I just you know found it very interesting. Like I said, I read a lot of the comments. The response on the music choice for this trailer is mixed. It's like 50-50 to be honest. Like I said originally in the beginning, I was just like, this is throwing me off on what I'm trying to see and view for this trailer. But the trailer itself in its totality is super, just like beautiful, super dope. I love it a lot. But like I said, the music itself has grown on me, and really just having the, because I love music a lot. Um, I just don't want to just feel the rhythm of the song. I want to be able to, if there is words in it, I want to be able to actually try to understand what the writers of the song is actually trying to convey. And it does, again, it does fit the actual trailer itself, because it is talking about revolutions and you know all of that, per this. And like I said, what this advertising company decided to do was go with this specific song to possibly more than likely drive non Star Wars fans, non Andor fans to this show, so they can be like, oh, I could probably get into this because this music is very, really alive, really hype, and feeling really good, loving the sound of it and the words and stuff. Hey, maybe I should go press play on episode 1 of season 1 and go from there. But I actually talked to a buddy of mine at my job. I started talking about Andor a little bit, talking about the excitement for season 2, talked about the excitement of seeing this teaser trailer today, found out about it, and he was like, well, I didn't think that Andor was good, blah blah blah. He said he watched at least 6 episodes, and I was like, cool, that's good, that's great that you have your own opinion, because you at least gave it a few to a little bit more of a watch. That's usually what I encourage people to do anyway, because I feel it's just better to do. um so um so yeah, let me come back on fully per the camera here. So what is that? Oh, okay. So yeah, that's the trailer, guys. Like I said, I really enjoyed it. More than likely gonna do a couple of videos on it. Just talk about some key things. Probably do a specific video of stuff that I talked about here on the stream. That's, yeah, others may not see this stream or see it later or whatever. I'm gonna probably more than likely try to work on that video tonight. Get that out tomorrow. Um, but I'm really excited. Like I said, I've seen this trailer probably roughly about like 15 times so far today. I didn't get a chance to really dive too much into a lot of the stuff because I was at work. Plus, I was training somebody today, so it was just a busy day. But I got a chance to at least just kind of just like really take in some of what this trailer was presenting to us today or yesterday. Like I said, I wish I had seen the trailer yesterday, but I was just a busy person yesterday, and I really wasn't paying attention to anything else at the time, which is fine. Sometimes you do need to take yourself away. Raz, what's going on? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, sometimes you do have to, kind of disconnect yourself from social media and stuff, or whatever the case. Kind of not pay attention to fully to a lot of stuff that you normally pay attention to. Just kind of just do your own thing. So that was what kind of happened with me yesterday. And then, I was supposed to be doing something last night. That didn't happen. I fell asleep early. I slept practically the whole night. Woke up at 2 a.m. I was like, I was in here. I slept in here on my. This is my guest bed here, behind the camera here. Yeah, I was tired yesterday. It was just one of those things. Like, you're just like, yeah, your body will indeed do something that you should have probably maybe possibly did. I was resting a little bit more than paying attention to some other stuff. So, like I said, at the beginning of the stream, had I found out about this trailer yesterday, we would have had this stream yesterday. We would have been talking about it. I would have did a video by now. The video would have been up on the channel. You know, all of that, because I'm waiting. I keep saying it. I'm really excited about Andor season 2. Even after the show ends, I'm still going to be talking about Andor, because there's still so much that we can talk about and connect with some things and stuff like that. So Raz, you said I'm thrilled for the next season. I hope to see some partisans. I'm hopeful to see a whole plethora of stuff, right? I'm just really, really excited about, you know, what they're bringing to the table. They, like I've mentioned before in the past, they more than likely did some extra rewrites during the pandemic and stuff like that, because of that shutdown a lot, and then even more so once not the I'm sorry, not the pandemic, but the writer strike. That's what I meant. More than likely shut some stuff down, and Tony Gilroy and crew probably more than likely went back there because they had extra time. They more than likely possibly rewrote some scenes and just like, you know, let's just take something out. Or maybe, you know, maybe we originally thought that this scene wasn't going to work. We're going to go back and rework it and put it in. So, yeah, it's definitely going to be a ride, dude, for sure. So I'm excited. Can't wait for this thing here to drop in in April on the 22nd. I really can't wait. Truly, I'm really just truly excited. I really can't wait for this trailer. And I honestly do believe that we're going to get a actual full length trailer. When that will occur, because again, this one dropped just now. I'm probably gonna guess in maybe 3 to 4 weeks, because again, April is a couple of months away. Technically, it's a little under 20. Excuse me, it's a little under 2 months now, because this is February 25th. It's supposed to drop April 22nd, so we're literally technically, you know, under 60 days now. So, you know, the countdown has really actually begun, you know, starting just 3 days ago. So, excuse me. So, excuse me. So I'm ready. You said Star Wars: The Mask of Fear reminds me of Andor. Nice. Hold on. Give me 1 second, dude. Okay, so Reign of the Empire, the new book that just came out. That's supposed to be about Mon Mothma, and I think I randomly heard that Bail Organa is in it as well. I still have to read that book. I'm gonna be looking to try to get that book soon. I will gladly cover some of the pages, or maybe a portion of that book, once I sit down and actually will pretty much get my hands on it and sit down and read it. Because I want to believe that this ties into the show. Like, it's probably like in between season 1 and season 2 per this specific book that came out recently. So I just didn't get a chance to. I wish I had pre-ordered and everything, just had it that way I can have it. So yeah, so let me see. Yeah, because this is book 1 of a trilogy, right? It's only started and it's really good. I think you'll enjoy it. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, it even says it here in the synopsis that it basically says, before the rebellion, the Empire reigns. In book 1 of a trilogy told through the eyes of Mon Mothma, Bail Organa, and Saw Gerrera for fans of Andor. So yeah, this is more than likely something that's probably more than likely either just before Andor season 1 or around as it's really starting to pick up. So I really gotta get my hands on this book at some point. And it's probably not going to be until 2 weeks from now, when I actually have some extra funds in my pocket, because this week I gotta pay rent. I get paid this, literally the day I get paid is the day I gotta pay rent, because I'm, you know, pretty much gonna be broke, you know, pretty much all over again. I gotta pay my rent and pay a couple other bills. So So yeah, right after Revenge of the Sith. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Showcase some man. Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool, nice, good to know. So yeah, there's another book that I have. I can pull it up on my. It's more so about Emperor Palpatine, but they did mention, because I did do a video here on the channel. They did mention basically about how Palpatine was very upset about what happened on Aldani. They mentioned that in this specific book, and I did a video on it, but I just haven't read it since. I need to dive into it. Maybe I'll read it tomorrow because I'm off tomorrow. One thing I am doing for sure tomorrow, because I haven't gotten a chance to do it, because I didn't know that the company that I work for decided to flip the script on us this year, tax season wise, W-2 wise. Um, but they didn't mail my W-2s in to me, so I can file my taxes. And I just found out like a week ago, and I was like, hold on, I'm gonna go print my W-2s right now, so I can take them home with me, and I can do my taxes tomorrow. I'm like, look, I'm off on Wednesday. I want to knock that out as soon as possible. Get that done. Get it out the way, because that was the plan weeks ago. I was supposed to get, like, I felt like I was supposed to get my taxes like the first week or two of this month, and I didn't receive not a net. I've been looking at my mailbox and all that, because didn't receive nothing from the company I work for, and I'm like, where are my W-2s? And I found out like, oh, they gave you a choice of whether you wanted them to mail it to you, or you take it on your own accord to print them out. I was like, let me go print my tax. But um but yeah, the book, per the what I'm talking about with Palpatine, is called Galactic Empire. The rise and fall of the Galactic Empire. Like I said, it's a few pages into the book where Emperor Palpatine does, like I said, I did a video here on the channel. You go check it out. Where it's a little bit of a tie in, and I don't know about the rest of the book, but they mentioned that Emperor Palpatine was upset about what happened on Aldani. And yeah, I was like, yo, they mentioned Andor. I got to do a video about it here on the channel. So that's what I did. So once like I said, maybe I'll read some more pages, maybe a couple of chapters tomorrow while I'm off after I do my taxes, and maybe that'll give me a little bit more unction to really read more of this book, get into that, and then again, once I get my hands on this new um, uh, book with Mon Mothma, Bail Organa, and Saw, I'll be able to take in what the writers did with the story and the characters and stuff, and then I'll more likely do a video on that, on some of the pages, some of the chapters and stuff. So I am too. Speaking of books, 'cause I think I did mention this, I'm really interested in seeing if they're going to do any other type of books that may be in between season 1 and season 2 of Andor, or around the time and even after, outside of, like, say, a Rogue One book. I'm really curious and wondering if there are any authors out there that's going to do something like that for the coming few years to come. So definitely it starts with Bell, but so far it's good. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, nice. Yeah, man, nice. Um, so so uh, quick recap. Like I said, um, give me a minute. I'm gonna put myself back into the corner here. So quick recap. Like I mentioned before, this spot here is from the original teaser trailer. A lot of what they did at the beginning of the teaser trailer, like I mentioned, for this new teaser trailer, they gave us the same stuff from Celebration from a year ago. Um, Basically, the characters walking in front of the camera with the camera to their back. I love, like, everything about the trailer. Like I said, the mixed response is pretty much the music. But like I said, I get it. I understand why they decided to go with what they went with. Um, Interesting stuff too that I didn't want to forget to mention is that we only saw in this trailer twice, and we only saw Dedra once. So if I remember correctly, per the teaser trailer, I think we saw Dedra twice, but I don't think we saw Saw at all. per the original teaser trailer. And we only see Luthen once here. We get Krennic twice. Mon Mothma, we saw her 3 times. Um, like I said, that lady. I'm gonna say it again. I've been really harping on like, yo, like I want Cassian to be able to find his sister and he get some closure on his sister, his younger sister. I don't know what's going on with my. Here we go. I think, like I said, I really, really do think that this lady, again, possibly, maybe possibly is his sister. But again, we don't really know who that is. Could just be some, because again, it actually looks like the person that he was talking to when he asked, like, hey, there's a war coming. Do you want to join in on this war? So, sorry for my Disney Plus kind of like lagging a little bit here, back to back. I just wanted to just capture that spot again, which I probably made. Like I said, I might end up doing a video on this specific spot because I brought it up a couple times, more so on live streams about him trying to find his sister and stuff like that from season 1. And I really do want and hope that he gets the closure that he was looking for in season 1, because again, they kind of just like pushed his sister off to the side. Had Marva just say like, stop searching for your sister, there's no point, blah blah blah. But again, I don't know specifically. We just really don't know who this woman is, who Cassian is talking to. But again, more possibly, I'm gonna hope, big hope, that this is a sister. They're keeping much hidden. Yeah, definitely. They definitely are. It's best to show us a little bit. I even talked about that in a because again, I was a part of this live stream more recently. I brought up Andor in the discussion, and I actually brought up trailers like this where they, where I say like there really should be only 2 trailers, to be honest. Just because like this should be the teaser trailer that we get, and then maybe a couple of weeks or a few weeks down the road we get an actual full-length trailer, and that will be the only other trailer we get, and we can move forward. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling like should occur. Because again, as I always say, I feel like when certain movies come out, they're either showing too much for a trailer, or they're showing multiple trailers and it's showing everything in these 4 or 5 trailers type of thing. Marvel does that a lot, and so did DC. So it's just like, yeah. And I understand some people were just saying like, marketing per something specific, a lot of plethora of stuff, whether it's anime, whether it's Star Wars or whatever show or movie, some specific things are not getting advertised correctly. That does happen. But at the same time, I also just feel like, like I said, should be only maybe 2 trailers, 1 teaser and 1 full length. And that 1 full length should be the one that just continuously circulates every week, a couple of times, a few times a week. And then we just, for those who are looking forward to seeing the movie or show, we'll go to the theater to see it, or sit down and watch it on their streaming services. So yeah, yeah, that's the teaser trailer, guys. I'm looking forward to April 22nd. Like I said, I can't wait. We will see what happens, Captain. But oh, you said something, but something popped up, got in the way. So I got you. Sometimes multiple trailers can be annoying. It can. It really it's can be a little bit distracting too, because it's like you're like, like maybe you didn't want to see another trailer. You know what I mean? Like okay, like sure, one more, like three is enough. Like not five, not six. You know, what LeBron say when he went to Miami? Not five, not six, not seven. You know what I mean? Like just like I said, to me, just two. If you're gonna do one extra one, sure, just to kind of just like show some extra scenes and then just walk away from the table like that's it. That's all y'all need. Not getting any more, and then we just move forward with life. So yeah, definitely can't wait. 12 episodes, these last 12. I'm looking forward to this show. I'm excited, man. I can't wait. Like I said, I've watched this teaser trailer now for like the 17th time today, and I'm really just like excited, and I can't wait. So probably more than likely, bring this up in another stream. This will be more like a prediction. We're gonna be doing some prediction streams. Um, once we get the episodes, maybe then I will do like for sure. Because again, it's gonna like I said, it's gonna be tough. Now that I found out today how they're gonna be pushing out the episodes per week, I'm gonna be doing a lot of extra work, which is fine. It's just I just wasn't expecting three a week. But I'm just gonna have to adjust and make the magic happen some way somehow. Um, Probably more than likely, I might be uploading 2 videos a week or a day, like a day, um, per whatever scene. I'm probably gonna end up doing that. Probably fleshing out 2 videos a day. That's just something that I'm thinking of how, because again, like I said, I normally for season 1 and for any other type of content here on the channel, like per a show that I'm covering or something like that, I usually do like 3 videos a week per whatever episode that dropped, because I even was doing that with Skeleton Crew, and then I would um grab the screenshots throughout that 48 hours, and then like that Friday or Saturday I would do a live stream and talk about the whole episode in length. But now that we're getting 3 in total, because I don't want to do a stream and it's like 4 hours long to talk about 3 episodes. So yeah, that's gonna be, yeah, because that's because like I said, plus I'm hearing that it's like each episode is like 3 hour, an hour long, so that's 3 hours in total. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. More than likely gonna have to do probably like 2 videos a day for 3 straight days, and then do all right, dude. Thanks for stopping by, Rez. Appreciate it. Yep, it's definitely real. Yeah, definitely glad to catch up with you too. But yeah, it's gonna be kind of rough. Probably like I said, probably 2 episodes a day, 3 days in a row, and then do a live stream by like that 4th or 5th day. I'll try to figure it out. I'll work something out. I'll figure something out. But then, like I said, maybe do a prediction stream for the episodes to come. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'm getting ready to get out of here. I'm done yapping, done talking. Hope you enjoyed the stream if you're watching this after the stream goes up. Like I said, Rez and Derpy, thanks for stopping by. It's real as always. Definitely hope you all enjoy the rest of your evening, noon, and night. Go back, rewatch the trailer over and over again. Continue to share your comments and stuff on my other past Andor videos, because I get them every day. The channel's still booming, which is great. Still having engagement even on past videos, which is great. But now I gotta really get ready, put in some work to prepare for this second season. But we'll probably, like I said, possibly do another stream coming soon to talk about what our thoughts are for this second season before it drops. But I'm out, guys. Enjoy the rest of the evening and night. I'll holler at y'all later. And remember, the Force will be with you.